As Hispanic Heritage Month nears its end, Powering Chicago lifts up MZI Group, an Hispanic and veteran-owned enterprise. For Arthur Zayas Miller, President and CEO of MZI Group, a path into the electrical industry didn't happen right after high school. Born and raised by his Puerto Rican mother on the city's south side, Miller attended De La Salle High School before joining the U.S. Army. From there, he worked for the United Parcel Service and in real estate before entering into the electrical industry 23 years ago.
23 years ago, a good friend of mine ran the electrical at Cook County Hospital, and he talked me into starting up an electrical division. So we started self-performing that 23 years ago. We were part of when the high-rise networks came in, when all the telecoms came in here. We were running the 4 inches and the risers in all the buildings. That's how it was our first step into doing the electrical work.
That first step, 23 years ago, propelled Miller and MZI Group to where it is today, a respected union electrical contractor responsible for some of the city's largest and most interesting projects.
We're doing the high-rise main vaults for ComEd at the Salesforce. We were fortunate to work on Trump Tower, Lurie Hospital. We were a big part of the ComEd upgrade of their system. We installed over 100,000 smart meters. We were also involved on the underground electrical for the EMA program with ComEd.
When Powering Chicago caught up with Miller and his crew, they were installing high-rise main vaults for ComEd at a downtown building for Salesforce. Miller's crew needed specific training to be able to handle this type of work for ComEd.
This is a specialized field of electricians. They have trained with this type of cable. Not every electrician is trained on termination switchgear of this type, a variety of this type. So many of them do not see this type of work. This is a specific group from Local 134. It has trained in their halls and came with that professionalism and ability to terminate these cables.
This type of work and specialization has allowed for MZI to thrive in a competitive environment. But it isn't just the skill set of the local 134 electricians that has allowed the company to grow. Miller credits his background and upbringing as the key to his success and the overall success of his employees, to which he refers to as family.
I signed on with MZI 7.5 years ago. I was in the utility for 36 years. I signed on with MZI to help him out. He's Hispanic, veteran-owned, an individual, Arthur Miller, who wanted to help the community, wanted to help folks, kids get into the trade. And what's very important about it is he cares about his employees. He not only cares about his employees, he cares about his employees' family.
Art has been my mentor for the past 13 years, and Art has really, really challenged me to become who I am today. But I look back at the challenges that he's given me and the fear of the challenges I had as a young female in the industry. I now can take those challenges and take them on as my own, and also take the younger women in our industry and in our office through that.
I'm on the board of the National Latino Education Institute, the Illinois Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. We are now mentoring Hispanic women-owned business, Adelante Construction. And we've mentored 2 to 3 other companies. I think the greatest thing about being a business owner in the Latino community and giving back is we've gotten many of the young guys into the union, into the trades, that are now foremen and journeymen with us.